What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Tall Shon. TS is who I am. Oh, wrong episode, wrong pod. My bad. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Don't make that happen again, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're getting too comfortable on this podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
Put him in his place.
Okay.
That's right.
Probably scared of you,
Got
man.
Model E up in the building. Don't be forgetting me. This ain't the Tall Shon show by itself.
You right? It ain't.
You don't run solo dolo.
You right. You
okay?
right. You right. You right.
Yeah.
I touche. You right. I don't. Who told you to use my cup? I just realized that.
That ain't your cup.
That's my cup. I use those cups.
No.
I purchased those cups. It's my cup.
When you purchased that and whom you purchased it from?
The Tree of Dollar.
You crazy. That's a mason jar, honey. And you got that from me.
They sell them in Dollar Tree for with the lids.
That's in Dollar Tree, but that ain't came from the Dollar Tree. That came from Model E.
Oh, from South Carolina?
Ow.
You bought from South Carolina?
No.
Where you get it from?
Bought it from Walmart.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you might be right.
You know all them cases that I have?
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
I got bigger ones and everything.
What, you using the bigger ones? Whoa. You heard that?
It said,
Whoa. Shit.
You sound like my stomach.
Right. Let's get to the show though. So hold up. I just realized. Let me go home, make sure the alarm goes off because we go through this door now.
Oh yeah. Please do that. That's right. Let's get into episode 80.
Yep, episode 80. All right, so let's get right to it. How do you feel we've grown as a couple since we first met? How do you feel that we've grown as a couple when we first met? So
Man,
how do you feel about
we
that?
grown so much.
All right, how?
So much.
We were in our 20s.
Yes, we were in our 20s, and I come from a place of, hey, I'm here.
What?
Let me do what I do.
Right.
Boom, bam. And I met this guy right here. And he's like, where you going? When you be back? Like that, right?
I ain't never say it like that.
No, he ain't say it like that. But it was more
never said
in the
it like
term of, for my safety. But I didn't saw it that way. But
You acquiesced.
Huh?
You got your shit together.
Nah, it ain't about me getting my shit
You got
together.
it together. You understood what it was.
He made sure that I understood the assignment, okay?
Right. What she's saying is, since she's just talking all over it, what she's saying is when we first got together, she was used to just being able to run around however she wanted to run around without having to tell anybody or just like let someone know like, hey, I'm gonna be over here and I'm, chilling this out there. I might be back around this time. Just so someone can, because it was at a time when we got together, there was no, like with these stupid ass phones, you can know what people's location, which we don't check on one another. But, you just never know what happened. Yeah, she was new to the area, so it was like, yo, I'm asking you, what I'm saying, where you going. I'm not asking you who you with. I don't really give a fuck. Go do your thing. I'm asking you where you going, and I'm asking you what time you think you're going to be back, so I could possibly be back around the same time. If I go somewhere or this and that, or if something happened to you, I just at least know a ballpark area where you are located at.
Right.
She took it as someone trying to tell her what to do and the typical, fuck that shit, the typical black woman shit. Typical black woman shit. He trying to control me, tell me when and where I can go. She looked at it that way. And I'm looking at her like, nigga, the only reason why you here is because of me. You wouldn't even been over here if it wasn't for me. That's one. Two, that's not what I'm doing. You got to look at this shit in a manner of, if something happens to you, you new to the area. I don't know where you located at.
Right.
Something happens to you. They're not going to know to call me.
That's true.
We just got together, really.
That's true.
and just moved in my shit. See, that's the thing.
I'll just be out there
Nigga, you
by
in my
myself.
shit. You in my shit. I ain't in your shit.
Just be hanging
Where
out.
you at?
Nobody know me.
Where you going? Give me a time frame.
You right. But I'm going to correct you on one thing,
You know what I mean? Because I used to do the same thing. If I went somewhere, I'm like, yo, I'm going to shoot over here. I'm at Leon or I'm at Ed. I'm going to be over here for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? If you know their numbers, so you can hit them, and you follow them on social media, so you can hit them.
Right.
See? Nah, go ahead.
True.
What you was about to fix?
Yeah, so on one thing, when you say you didn't care who I was with, you need to stop lying, because you would care who I was with, okay?
Nah.
Yeah, you would.
If you were stupid enough to be with a nigga, that's your dumb ass fault.
But still.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
You
What I don't know
care
don't hurt me.
who I been with,
What I
okay?
don't know won't hurt me. Now, when I know, now I care. Now I gotta cuss you out till you cry, fingers in your face, and I'm gonna pop him. It's just one time. It's principalities. Like, he ain't had nothing to do with it, but he gonna get punched for principalities, because
Just
I'm gonna
what
be
you
cussing you
said.
out. And he gonna feel like he gotta save you from me
Right,
cussing
right,
you out,
right.
and then as soon as he say something, I'm gonna pop him dead in the bottom of the lip.
Oh, God.
That's what dudes be doing. Like, oh,
You gotta say
I'm over here fucking with his girl. He over here cussing her out. I'm feeling bad. He give her the blues. Let me go and jump in there and save it. And now you done got your whole bottom lip gone. Your bottom lip submerged into the bottom of your mouth. Now you looking like, oh shit, yeah. Cause he different. He punch off instinct, not off I'm not talking. And there ain't no conversation with a man. Let me tell you niggas, man, I ain't never talking to y'all. It's a couple of y'all know that. I ain't never having a conversation with you. If you run up to me in an aggressive manner, I'm punching you in your shit. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm not talking to you. We not having a long discussion. We not going back and forth. You better check my resume. I am known for doing it. I'm punching you dead in your face, or I'm going to choke the life out you. One or the other. It's going to be one or the other. It's quick. It's going to be quick. I'm going to test your gangster real. And I'm carrying. I am carrying. So as soon as you pull out, I've already shot you twice. I'm just waiting for you to pull out. I'm already shot you twice. Once you approach me in a level of aggression, I fear for my life. I'm just let you know. I'm using what those people use. Right. I fear for my life. So I had to afflict bodily harm upon this person. Mm-hmm. And once this person pulled out his piece, I had to administer safety tactics. I'm just let y'all know right now. Don't come me with that bullshit. I had to administer safety tactics. Right. My job is to go home at all times.
That's right.
But sir,
that's how much we were.
You over here because, oh yeah, I went to check on my wife and realized they together. I'm chastising her for what she's doing. He thought it was something. He thought it was wise to come and grab me by my shoulder. I also want to press charges for assault, even though he's down with a bullet wound and a fractured jaw. And I'm suing him for breaking up a happy home. That's in North Carolina. You could do that. So I can sue the other party because I didn't know we was having issues. I'm suing too. So on top of me pressing charges, after fracturing your jaw and putting 2 in your leg, now you got to walk with a limp. I am also going to sue your ass for breaking up because I'm divorcing this stupid.
Wow.
So I'm for you breaking up a happy home. I'm suing your ass, and I'm divorcing stupid. So and she ain't gonna go with you because you just got beat in your face. So she can't even look at you the same. Now she gotta go make sure you healed up because you got shot in your leg 2 times. You ain't gonna be able to move that motherfucker right, and you got punched in your face. So you're not gonna even be able to talk or kiss or eat no box. Look at that. And you sued, so now you broke.
What I need him for now? But that's how much we have grown, folks, in this relationship. That's how much we have grown. Don't play with nobody.
Don't play with nobody. Don't play.
That's how much
we grown a lot. I mean, we were
on the
we
real.
were young, man. We both left relationships. We wouldn't, just really left relationships. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I just couple months prior, my ex-wife and I separated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Good amount of months prior, but either way it go, and you just left a relationship.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
left the relationship.
Yeah,
And then you came down here and you ended up moving down here with me after visiting a bunch of times and chilling and we hanging out. So it was like a lot of get to knowing each other.
It was a lot of that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we turn around and you got pregnant with Shon. So then it was more like, all right, we getting to know each other and we about to have a kid. And that was a whole nother level of turmoil during that process. Because I think a lot of women don't realize when y'all have kids, y'all truly forget your man. That happens. Let's keep it a buck.
Especially on first.
Yep. Especially on first. You know, like I understand postpartum depression and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And do I think you've had that? Yeah, I think you had that, but I think you had that the opposite way. Yeah. You had that with not wanting to fuck with me. You know what I mean? Because you was all about our son. Yeah. So which in turn, I was all about our son. So it was like, all right, Joel, shit is like, fuck me. And it's not like I'm, you know, not doing the same things that I always done. I was always taking you out to eat. I was always doing different things. I was always doing something sweet. Yep. And I think at that time, I wasn't getting no sex. I ain't got, you know what I mean?
Just those hormones.
Yeah. She had a hormonal imbalance.
Have you been reading my part of the book?
No, I have not. Oh, you been writing? Oh, shit. No, I have not. So, you know what I mean? So,
was sneaking.
So during that part, we went through a lot during that part. We went through a lot. Went through a whole lot during that part. Yeah. We you know, we figured it out. We grew from that. Yeah. And shit, things been for the most part smooth sailing. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's been good.
Right.
Rocking my throat. But yeah, we grow a whole lot. Like you say, you know, we've been young and you know, we're, you know, going through middle age.
Right. We ain't middle age until 50. Damn. That's middle age. That's the halfway point.
Through middle age.
That's the halfway mark. We in our 40s, low 40s at that.
But yeah, we did some things, you know.
Right.
Ourself and kids come into play and you know, other different factors and stuff, but I you know, we tackle it good as a team. We do. We do good as a team.
Yeah, we do. No, we do. Like we've done a great job as a team, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Most people wouldn't have even made it that far. You know what I'm saying? How we was shaking and baking. It wasn't no craziness. It was just that, you know, we had a small lapse
just of small moments.
Yeah, small moments that could have been bigger, and you know, at points were big. But I mean, I think with any relationship, and we weren't even married yet. We were just we were still in the dating phase. We were still dating. We were just having a kid at the same time. Yeah. Because I think Shon was what, 2 or 3 when we got married.
Yeah, he was like.
I mean, of course he was there. Like well, he was still armed, child. Like you still had to pick him up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we were still picking him up and carrying him.
Yeah, because he don't even remember like when we got married. Yeah, like I still see him. You know, when he come downstairs, he stare at the picture.
Right.
But he, you know, can't put it together.
Yeah, right. Because he was little. He was little.
Yeah. Yeah.
The low cut. He was just like chilling.
But I remember that night.
Because we got married, 2012 or 13? 13. Yeah, 13. So, yeah, he was about to turn 3. Yeah. He was about to turn 3. You know, that boy got here in 2010.
He still was in the car seat. Did you remember putting the car seat
in my mama's car? And her and Pop took him on with them. Yeah. And we got fucked up.
Ship him off.
We got drunker than a mug, boy. He went with Verly and Pop. We got drunker than a mug. Yes, boy, I still remember that lady. Your husband hasn't had anything to eat. And he had about 8 shots, 6 beers.
She was keeping up with you.
Right, she was keeping up. You walked up me. Did you eat yet? Nah, not yet. I'm gonna eat. I took a couple of little bites and I was back at it talking shit. Your uncles were trying to big dog me, and I drunk them under the table, yo. Like they tried to big dog me, and your dad. They tried to big dog me. You know what I'm saying? Which was crazy. Your dad out here, so we didn't do no big extravagant wedding. we rented out the top floor of this restaurant that we really like, and we went to the Justice of the Peace, man.
Yep.
You know, had a good honeymoon and stuff like that. But we kept it simple, and family, small friends, but mostly family. And her uncles and her dad tried to big dog me.
They sure did.
And like we already bought the bar out, right? And your uncle's buying bottles and stuff. We like, yo, the bar is already bought out. Why y'all buying a bottle? Oh no, we ain't know. Shoot, we just I'm
and
like,
nobody does that.
Right?
They're not
Yeah.
used to that. They used to
buying a bottle,
stuff.
right? Buying a bottle. I'm like, yo, just order from the bar. The bar is bought out.
Yeah.
Like they already got my money. The
Yeah.
money is already there.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just drink. And next, we was doing shots of it wasn't 1800. It was tequila shots.
Tequilas?
It was Quavo, I believe. No.
Was it Jose?
Was it Jose? No, it wasn't Jose, because they went back home drinking that shit. It might have been 1800.
No,
might
it
have
was
been.
eight-
It was 1800.
Yeah,
It was the clear.
1800.
1800. It was the clear.
Yeah.
Not the reposado. It was the clear.
Yeah, because one was like they did because they normally don't do
Right.
clear. They normally do brown.
Right.
Yeah, so it was 1800.
And I had them on that clear 1800 going shot for shot. They looking at me like they couldn't keep up. All right, nephew, we good. I'm like, hey. They were bowing out, boy. Your dad had me rolling. Oh, boy, you ain't nothing to play with, boy.
And they got back to their room, and nobody never
Everybody
made
went
it
to
back out.
sleep. We went out. We went to the club and went and got fucked up even more. You throwing up out the window of the car.
I know.
My man driving the car to take us back to the hotel. Your best friend Sophia had to grab your hair while you was throwing up out the car. You was like, I looked at her. I said, wind the window down, wind the window down. I'm drunk too. I'm like, I'm not driving though. I'm like, wind the window down, wind the window down. She got to throw up and just put your head out the window. We still driving. She got her head out the window, man. The next morning I looked at my car and nothing but fucking throw up on the side of the car.
And not even realizing it either. Like,
No.
I didn't even realize it.
We get to the hotel, we lay down.
Some dependable people, yo.
And it was nothing shaking. Nobody had it was nothing shaking. We didn't consummate the wedding for like 2 days later. She woke up the next morning on the bed. She had throw up in the front of her as well. She done threw up in front of her. I didn't. I threw up too, but it wasn't until the next morning. That's when it hit me. That next morning, and I think it only really hit me because I kept hearing her throwing up. She, he was coming out of,
and the ceiling constantly spinning.
And this the next morning. I'm actually
fan.
that the ceiling was spinning that night, and it was that motherfucker was. I just closed my eyes tight.
Helicopter, boy.
I closed my eyes tight and I went to
God.
sleep. Woke up the next morning. I was actually until I kept hearing bruh, bruh, like everything in her was coming out, and I'm sitting there like, oh
and
shit.
I ain't drink no more.
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta throw up too. Now she facing the toilet. I'm in the damn tub throwing up. Like whoever cleaned that room, they had a time, boy, because we bought, and we had to catch a fucking flight after that. We was going to do like a little extravaganza type thing, but we ended up catching a flight hours after that. Like that shit was crazy.
We had plans to sightsee, stop here, stop there.
Yeah, they go to this place and do that.
If we got in that car and try to drive, every little bump. We ain't gonna be able to do this.
Book the flight.
Now to go book a flight. Now to go spend all this money to get a right now flight.
That was funny.
But it look, it was a night to remember. I tell you that.
It damn sure was.
You can't forget about that.
That's funny. But yeah, back to that. We grown. Do you think
grown.
we can support each other better in our individual goals and aspirations? Or we do? I think I personally think we do a pretty good job. I can't expect you to do all the shit that I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't expect that. You know what I'm saying? But all I do, the one thing I probably would want you to do more is be on top of the schedule. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. because I have so many different things on my plate. If you be on top of the schedule, but outside of that, like, when it's time to go, when it's time to do stuff, when it's time to shake and bake, when I need you for a meeting and I need you for this, or like, yo, could you look this up for me, or this, that, and the third, you be on it. And anytime you come to me with an idea, something that you want to do, I'm right there, like boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. All right, boom, let's get that going. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So it's never to me, it's never been a situation where I'm just leave you high and dry and nothing going on.
No, you keep me busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I support whenever you have something going on. Like I support, even when it comes to just, you know what I'm saying, things around the house. Like, and I say this all the time when people talk about 50-50 ain't about monetary. It's about we managing this home. This home is our business, 50-50. I handle the boys just as much as you handle the boys. I don't do a lot of cooking. I'm going to keep that a band. I'll cook some breakfast if need be. You know what I'm saying? Little things here and there. But I pay for some food now. I'll go pick it up. You know what I mean?
That's your cooking.
That's my cooking. They already know. The boys know what it is. Oh, we're going to go pick up something. You know what I mean? When it comes to like supporting each other when things are going on, like we do that. So
now we do.
But when it comes to aspirations and stuff, I think we do.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a part of this ain't you. This podcast shit ain't your thing. This has never been your thing. You doing this shit because it's my thing. And you enjoy doing it. When we rolling. Yeah. Right or wrong. When we rolling, we rolling.
That's true. That's all facts.
So, all right.
Yeah, I'm here when you need me. I'm here. I'm here to sit in this chair.
We make it shit shake.
I may can't work this thing and that thing, but I'm here.
Right. Right. So I think we do.
Yeah. We do a damn good job.
I do. I think we do.
Yeah, we do. We should. We steer this shit real good.
Hell yeah. What's the most ridiculous thing we've ever done together? I don't know. You can think of something? You got something?
Yeah, that one thing we did that we say we'll never tell nobody. That place where we stayed at one time.
Oh yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna never know. That's something we gonna take
that was some bullshit. I can't believe we did that.
I think that was the most ridiculous thing.
I might have to agree with you.
I think
you
so.
laid on top of me and slept all night. We should have slept in the fucking car. We should just let that money be what it was gonna be and got the fuck further, yo.
But I don't think that we wanted to go. I don't think we didn't want to go back home. We didn't
want
to.
We did not. No.
We wanted we wanted to stay out.
Right.
That's what we wanted.
That shit was a horrible experience. Horrible experience. Horrible experience. Horrible.
Yeah, it was.
We went and bought a bed in a bag.
Yes.
And left that shit.
And left it. I don't care what they did with it. Got left.
Yeah. Yes. Got the fuck out of there.
Yeah. When you got sleep on top of your husband. Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. I might agree with you. That's probably.
We vowed to never tell.
Yeah, that's crazy. Keep going. I ain't talking about that no more.
I've done some things, but I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Right. I've done some shit too. But we've done some things separately.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But ridiculous things together, we haven't really done anything ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Other than, stay at that place. But we ain't done anything crazy. We ain't robbed nobody.
Ain't nothing matched that. Nah.
Separately, I've done some ridiculous shit.
Yeah. But together,
nah.
That's the most crazy thing we did.
I agree. Let's see. From our past relationships, do you think our relationship changed each other as a person? Based on our past relationships?
Yeah. For the better.
Yeah.
It did.
No, it definitely did. Past relationship was some bullshit.
Yeah. Both past relationship was some bull. I agree. It's because you're coming from one place, kind of like negativity and a little bit of toxic going on.
Right.
And then you eventually realize, okay, I may have something, good here, that I can work
with.
And I want to, so you're going to try hard, and do what you got to do.
Right.
So that definitely helped us to not bring in that previous relationship.
Because I did at first. I ain't gonna lie. I brought my previous relationship into our relationship
for a little while.
For a hot little minute, and then I had to realize, yo, you're nothing like that person.
Yeah,
nothing like a person. Y'all not the same height. Y'all don't look alike. Nothing. You're nothing like that person. So.
Yeah, because some people go out and get like the same person. Like, they look alike or whatever. But it was like totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah. And then, like I said, you realize that,
No, you're right.
You wisen up and be like, I don't have to do this because I'm not with that person anymore. I can actually kind of be me, and do me. And this person will still love me for me because I'm being me. I don't have to change anything.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. So, I totally agree on that point.
Yeah. It changed for the good.
It definitely changed for the good. It made me realize, I know for me, it made me realize certain things that was like, oh, this is what I was missing. This is what, this is what it looks like to have someone that really rock with you and support you and want to be down with you and not against you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, for me, I know, like, this is how it feels to really be loved, for somebody to want to take you places, experience, new things with life. You, just share things, like just be out with someone.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. All right, last question of the night, or topic. What is the one thing you appreciate about our relationship that you didn't expect? What's that one thing, E?
That I didn't expect.
Right.
That one's kind of hard.
That's very hard. Very hard.
Yeah.
Because a lot of shit we didn't expect.
Yeah.
I don't know what I appreciate or, but
it is.
But
definitely kind of hard.
Yeah, that was hard. Yeah.
Because none of us haven't done anything that we just. Well, I didn't see that coming out of him.
Right.
Right. Yeah, nothing like that. So
I don't know. Like, I appreciate everything that we have. I appreciate everything we have going on. I appreciate every aspect of what we're doing. So I can't just pinpoint one thing that I didn't expect, but that I appreciate that you that happened. You know what I mean? I think for us, it was just more or less the friends that we built to be, the friendship that we built at the beginning of our relationship, and I asked that we maintain that.
Yeah.
And because that was, to me, that was the most important part of our relationship, was the friendship, was that we were friends, was that we can talk all the time, was that we can, beef but still be like real cool and close. To me, that was the most important thing when it came to us, like, forming this union. So that was the most important. That's what we discussed when we first, decided we were going to do this marriage thing. Like, hey, you can't change. Stay the person that you are today. Of course you're going to change some, but the core thing that make us don't change. And then we didn't do that. I don't think we did that. I don't think we did that at all. We had stumbling blocks during our relationship, but that's called growth. Like, that happens. You know what I'm saying? But who we are at the core and what our friendship was built on is still there, and that's the part that matters. Because you can love the person. We can love each other, but don't like each other as friends.
That is so
You know what I'm saying? You can truly, like, I love this person, but I do not like this motherfucker no more. That shit happens, man.
Yeah.
And for me, if we lose sight of what made us friends from the beginning, that ends the relationship. Yeah. That relationship is over. Yeah. Now all we have is what we were in the past, because now we stop building for the future.
Exactly.
That's in my book.
Yeah. No, that's true, because you have to keep the genuineness.
Right.
Of who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
not for me, nothing, but that's the main thing. I think I'm very happy that we kept,
Yeah.
you know, throughout this whole time of being together.
We go in as these people.
Right.
We are the real people.
Right.
And we stay like that throughout the years.
Yeah.
And, you know, as we do get older, you know, things happen. Yes, things shift.
Right.
But we are still that same person.
Right.
We just, you know, grow together with those, you know, new things that come our way.
I agree.
So
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. Anything else you want to add to the show? Anything you want to talk about?
No, I can't think of nothing.
Me neither, yeah.
No.
Well, this is Life in Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network, episode 80. Keep following the network, man. A lot of great things are happening.
That's right.
We'll check y'all later. Peace.
Peace.